Today, on this episode of Reality Gays.
Michael has an attitude and a backwards hat. I'm leaning in.
Who let the dogs out? No, seriously, these crazy dogs are poorly behaved.
And nothing says love like airport tofu and thermos beans.
Roll it, Christina.
RG on YT, y'all.
Get down tonight, Daddy.
It's time for Reality Gays. We're here to cover another reality show. And while the video plays, just sit back and let go.
Now, you may be thinking, where'd the theme song go? We made this little switch because copyright's a bitch. We got 90 Day, Mormon Wives, Lala, and more. And now you can watch us, you whore. You like to watch. You dirty slut. Yeah, you know.
Like it, don't ya? A little too much. Ooh, moist.
RG on YouTube, y'all. I want to show my creamy shoulders. And maybe my nipple.
Poodle, no!
Well, it's happened. Our first 90 Day Fiance Hoarders crossover.
Kind of thought this would have happened earlier.
And by that, I mean, this woman's got tons of shit all over her house. The knickknacks, the tchotchkes. It just doesn't end.
Yeah, Christina made me watch a reaction video to this, so I was seeing it in real time, and even I was horrified.
There's too much shit in this house, y'all.
Well,
and she's using them for manifestation. But
I don't. Someone.
Could we not find a way to have not? You don't need the physical things, or also after you manifest it, can you throw it away? like once you've manifested a new couch, why can't you throw it away? That's what I would ask.
Yeah, that's what. Why can't you throw it away? We're going to be asking that and a lot more things today because y'all, what a cast! This is Reality Gays. I'm Mattie.
And I'm Poodle, and we are two ridiculous homosexuals who love nothing more than tearing reality television a new one.
Yes, and today we're talking about our part 2 of 90 Day Fiance Season 12, Episode 3, I Manifested You. And speaking of, yes, speak to that, because after you met, like this woman, bless her heart, she is listening. She started watching Abraham Hicks on YouTube, and now she thinks she can just...
She's fruitcake. Let's be honest. Here's why I say that. You know, this is not for fun, all this little stuff. This is for manifestation. It's quantum physics. Because everything in the universe is made of atoms, and so are our thoughts. Well, are you telling me that thoughts are corporeal? And that they are also made of atoms? I think you messed up here by trying to make things scientific. I'd be fine if you said I manifested it all.
Yeah, I did a Google because I just wanted to clarify. Thoughts are not directly made of atoms.
Okay.
I
knew that.
I did too. Now, but I didn't know this. They are the dynamic patterns of energy and information that that emerge from the physicality, the processing of the brain.
But energy itself does not have atoms.
No, and I guess now I understand there is thoughts are frequency and like vibrations or however are an energetic like pulse of it because we have electricity within us.
Yeah,
and so it could be said that that these things have an energy about them. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I've done,
but it's not quantum physics, woman.
No, I just want to say, like, don't buy a small couch. Just go to Bob's Furniture or Living Spaces and buy a couch. It's pretty easy. Like,
Bob's
and it's not
beat it. Dun, 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 but damn it. Did she just have it? Was the couch just delivered? Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you draw a picture of the couch and then throw it away? I guess I'm just wondering why all this shit needs to be in your house.
I mean, I understand. We're already going in, y'all. We're talking about Thomas, 31 from Long Beach, and Paula, 41 from Brazil. Let's just talk about it because we're meeting her. I understand like a visualization. People have a vision board, or like I once, kind of like you said, I had a vision board. It was kind of like a shelf. And so there were some.
Did you saw it on Oprah?
Probably years ago, but I don't know. I feel like vision boards have been around way before that.
They popularized with Oprah. Think about it.
But probably. And I think actually vision boards are fantastic because it's great to like have a visual representation of something you're wanting to focus on and again, shift your energy towards. So like I would have some things, but when the things came true, I got rid of them.
Or if you changed something,
well, of course,
if
it changed, then, but yeah, I got rid of, or a painting or a picture. I'm all into that too. It's again, like you said, it's the
hoarding.
Yeah, it feels like it's just an excuse to buy a bunch of little small shit.
Bingo. Yeah. And I feel like she says it's not for fun. It's for manifestations explicitly. I wonder if I think it's she says, no, I don't collect it. I would take issue with that. I think there is something. And I wonder what happens if she's not surrounded by her miniatures. Does she have anxiety?
Maybe. Was she constipated? And that's why she got a miniature with toilet with poop in it. Because she wanted to visualize pooping.
Oh, I'm sorry. When I looked at the walls of this house, my anxiety went so high. This is peak 90 days that her house looks like this, and Thomas's looks like a serial killer lives there because nothing's decorated and it's all white and gray. I'm going to say this. It looked more like a straight guy's apartment who is 28. Yeah. Who is just, that's who he is. Now he's 31. But it is a little old for an apartment like that. But what got me was the yoga blocks for the table that he would sit on. Yeah. Now, this is more of a thing where that's his lifestyle. Like he doesn't want chairs. He doesn't want anything. The fact that he did not want a sofa. I'm sorry. You're going to ask people over to your house and they're going to sit on your bed. You know what happens when I sit on a bed with someone? You fuck them. I fuck them. You fuck them. Yeah. I fuck them. Didn't have to wait for that response. We knew. That's you know, that's a great move. when it's very convenient in the hotel. Sometimes you have your sitting area with your couch and your chair. What you do right away, there's a sitting area, but you go right in that hotel room. You plop your ass down on that bed that says, "I'm ready to get down." And then what you do, you start your legs, you cross your legs and you kind of face them and you open your body to them. All right. And you read their body language. And then if they're not giving you what you want, you just jump all over them. You pounce. Boy. Don't you pounce? No. You don't pounce? No, I don't pounce. Boy, that's boring. Yeah, well, I bet you always wait for them to make a move. I bet it takes an hour. Look, less pouncing, less lawsuits. I'm sorry. If we're not making out in 10 minutes that I've gotten there in the hotel room, I don't have that much parking validation. I guess that's where we're starting the show. You really are an epic slut. I got to give it to you. I got a plan when I go in there. You do. But this guy's from LA. He lives in Long Beach. He's from New York. He's from North Carolina, though. So well, that's true. I'm going to say this. He's a transplant. He's definitely a protein bro. When he said he made that cake with beef tallow, I was like, yeah, you one of those. Don't put beef tallow in cake. Just have cake. I think it's because there's a certain group out there that think beef tallow is everything. It's kind of like that Make America Healthy Again kind of wing.
Yeah, he didn't like
they've
supposed
been
to
talking
rub
about
shit
it.
on you and all
Yeah,
that.
it's for all like the protein bros. They're really into it. And
Or maybe you just want to promote the beef lobby because they paid you a lot of money and people are eating less beef.
I don't think this guy is that. I don't think he's an influencer.
No.
But
He's a transplant. But how long has he lived in LA? I forgot.
well, they met.
For a
Remember,
while.
they met
His like first stay in LA
6 years ago, which means he was 25 years old.
Well, and this is what I'm going to say. He's been in LA West Coast long enough.
Yeah, in Long Beach. He's in Long Beach, you guys.
If this manifestation thing is weird to him, that's saying something because y'all, we are so fucking woo-woo out here on the West Coast. It's everywhere.
Think the manifestation is weird.
No, but
It
he's
is
like,
the-
her manifestation doesn't make sense to me.
Well, it kind of doesn't make sense to me either.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
If it was a normal type of typical man, I think he would get it.
Right.
Because we're so used to it out here. It's not like in Oklahoma where somebody goes, manifesting. Is that
Sounds like the
praying?
devil.
Or is that devil get into that?
That's like
You know,
yoga.
It says
Yoga with your praying to
manifestation.
Dharma.
It's got the word man in it, and we know man carries sin. It might as well be a sinifestation.
Did they have this in Lone Grove? And I was in Pickens. There was a thing at the Pickens Y called Christian yoga. Because I guess regular yoga's too pagan.
I guess.
Do they have that in Oklahoma?
I have not seen that.
I just thought it was hysterical.
I'm
This
sure.
is the John the Baptist pose.
Yeah,
It's to take it away from making it too Buddhist.
I saw a meme just recently that's posted on an account. Like it was from the 90s of like this woman doing this like religious fit for life or fit
Yeah.
for you or whatever. But she was really out of shape. So that's kind of what got me. She's the one that found it.
Yeah, you kind of, if you're gonna be, yeah. I think you do need to be in shape. Just for clarifications, Paula owns her own piercing business. She's a boss lady. My favorite things is she did say with the magic-y, and it reminded me of Larissa. And I was
She
like,
does throw on that E at the end.
I forgot how much I missed it.
Yeah.
And Thomas does say that Paula gives the universe way too much credit when it's talking about manifesting and bringing her a gringo. Because as he said, they took the same beginner beach volleyball. What do you have to learn in beach volleyball? I think it's pretty easy
It's
rules,
just-
right?
You just, well, yeah, you just
You hit
hit
it,
it
you
back
spike
over the
it,
net. That's the
and
beginning
you jump
part.
and you dunk and you fall in the sand.
And maybe you serve, but yeah.
Yeah.
I always hated playing volleyball. Sometimes, would you get this? Because we have such dainty wrists. If you hit it like on
It
your
would hurt.
wrist, it would hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
y'all,
that.
We got fag hands. It's hard for us.
I got tiny fag wrists.
It's like when
Ow!
I had a personal trainer years ago, and he wanted to do boxing. Oh, I couldn't do it after a while.
I did that with my it was in Texas, and I was doing boxing and kickboxing. I actually loved it.
How could you do boxing though with my hands would shake and ache after playing piano? Wouldn't it affect that?
You get used to it. No, you get used to it.
Well, I never did.
Yeah, I don't think you did it long enough. You have to do it for a couple weeks, and then your grip adjusts to it. Ooh, yeah, kickboxing was. I will say, kickboxing whipped my butt. It was a little too straight for me.
No, I bet that's when Tybo and all that was really big.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it fell out of fashion and he disowned his son.
Is that what happened? Billy
Yeah,
Blank?
Billy Blanks. Yeah. Apparently he's not a great guy. His son was on Shark Tank, like promoting something. And literally the son was saying like, yeah, my dad doesn't really talk to me anymore. And so it's one of these days, it's going to be a documentary.
Oh, good. Like everything.
Like everything.
I saw there's a Frugal Gourmet documentary out there.
What?
Frugal Gourmet, yes.
Wow.
It was on a show. Do you know you've never seen the Frugal Gourmet?
That's a television show, right?
Yeah. So I'm sure it was like sexual harassment or something like that. That guy was always kind of a creepy vibe.
Oh God.
Anyway, where are we?
Yeah.
So y'all, Thomas is rollerblading all around Long Beach. This guy's quirky. I will say that for him. He's cute. I will say.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
And they seem in love. Like they kind of met on normal. They've taken a lot of time in this relationship.
Let's talk about this. She says it was the universe, but I feel like, so they hit it off in class. I guess she was visiting.
Yeah, she was visiting.
And he said they could be more than friends, but he was too scared to ruin the friendship. And then they became pen pals, writing back and forth. And that lasted for years. So this has been going on a long time. This is more old school 90 Day Fiance where they don't meet on a bang trip.
Yeah.
And he's rapping for her. And he says something was developing that I couldn't ignore, and I made my move because I just went to Brazil. This is where I think she is selling him short, in that he took the impetus to go to Brazil and says, "Hey, is there anything here? Could we have a romance?" And she says, "Oh, I have a boyfriend."
She has a boyfriend.
How did he not know that?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't communicate that much. But it doesn't matter because she broke up with the boyfriend. And then he said they, quote, flipped a switch. And then overnight, they became lovers.
They became lovers. And then 2 years later, they got engaged.
So this has moved at a very slow
which
pace.
Bodes well.
It does bode well. Yeah. Yeah.
And now they cut to his apartment. She's been sitting package after package. I guarantee you this is just a ton of fucking Beanie Babies and tchotchkes.
Yeah.
Which I would put directly into the garbage.
Just the amount of plastic that's been wasted.
I know. I would, you know what I would do if I was him? I would throw it right into the dumpster and say, you know what? That never arrived, honey. I don't want it in my house.
Oh my God.
I think this is getting to be this is going to be a lifestyle issue. And I'm wondering, is this woman kind of too dependent on these miniatures?
We're going to see.
Yeah.
We're going to see.
She just seems like a kook at this point. We're going to get to know her more. We didn't get to see a lot, but this kind of reliance on, it seems like it's not funny to her. It is dead serious.
No, it feels like Linus in the blanket.
Yeah.
Like a security blanket. Yeah. Like it's.
Yeah. But less faggy.
And he told her we find out later, she said, only bring one suitcase. And I was like, but she's moving.
Yeah. I think the other 3 suitcases are full of little frogs.
Probably.
And bears and.
Probably. Because he's got.
Toilets.
He's never even decorated this. This looks like a shitty Airbnb, even.
It was in a big complex, though.
Yeah.
So, but he says, I think this is more than minimalist. This is bachelor apartment. He also eats meat. She's vegan. They can work that out.
Well, but he also says, but he says that he says, because I have friends that are vegan,
and they cannot be.
And then I have friends that are vegan
who are vegan with a capital V.
Hamburger in front of them, they'll start to cry. Like they get so emotional about it. And he says,
how do they regulate themselves?
I don't know. That's not my job or responsibility. But
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, I don't know. And so, but it basically, that's a great word to use because it seems like she's not regulating that. He's acting.
No,
she looks at it and goes, "It's a baby cow," and that'll be hard. I think that could be more. People get really sensitive about when other people critique what they eat.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that could be a point of contention.
I just think that she has to, even though she's like, she told him he needs to learn to use the tiny stuff and the magic so we can progress. I think I would stick to yourself, honey.
Agreed.
This is the only thing that gives me pause here is when she says he needs to learn to do this too.
She seems a bit like she possibly could be controlling. But that would be odd because we've never had that from a Brazilian woman.
This idea of, then he goes to he doesn't like couches. You need a place for people to sit. You need a place. I'm telling you, I know
creepy.
this.
Like you said, it's creepy.
It's creepy.
Also, how do you eat? How do you eat?
On little yoga blocks.
No.
You just kneel. I'm not kneeling to eat. I kneel to do a lot of things.
Yeah. Several specific things.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think you kneel to do a lot of things. I think you kneel to do about 3 things.
It's true. They're all specific. So it's her arrival day. He is eating a sandwich at his tiny table. And he's like, I've made a gluten-free cake with... It's interesting. Is he gluten-free? Or I guess she probably is too. That makes a lot of sense. So she's everything free.
She's everything. It's going to be... Well, I mean, thank God they're moving to like Long Beach
Thank
and LA.
God.
Otherwise, she would never...
If this was
never
Athens, Alabama, you might have problems.
Yes.
Now, she probably won't eat it because of the beef tallow. He's making tofu and beans to surprise her with lunch. This is actually extremely thoughtful.
I thought that was very sweet to do this because he knows she probably didn't get anything good on the plane.
Right. And that means he's caring about her. He's thinking about her experience. He's putting himself in her shoes, which is a wonderful thing for a straight man.
Yes.
So,
or I haven't even really met a gay man who does that.
Yeah, not a lot. And so he's like, I want to make this a memorable experience, her first day. He puts in the special ingredient to persuade his wife that he's a good cook.
I kind of love all this.
I do too. I think he might be a good guy.
I don't know. He's kind of getting hot, like the nicer he is.
Oh, gross.
He's got nice hair. He's got that hair that kind of like flops when they're stroking you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just kind of like bounces.
He's too howdy-doody for me.
Oh, it wouldn't be. I don't think it's a wonderful dick. I think he's got bulbous balls.
Okay. When he got to the airport, I was like, jump scare pic of Karen Bass.
I know.
Y'all, you don't know we're having a mayoral election right now, and there's just...
It's everywhere.
The city is tearing itself apart.
Yes. Hopefully we don't elect the wrong mayor.
But when it showed Karen Bass' face, I was like, oh!
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Anyway, this is how Spencer Pratt's fucking dumbass face. Yes, if you don't know that, y'all, we are actually considering electing Spencer Pratt mayor of Los Angeles.
And the way our mayoral campaigns work is the top 2 contenders then go for a runoff no matter what party.
Yeah. They that for mayor too?
Yeah. That's why people are concerned.
I have my idea. I'm not going to say who I'm voting for because that's not what we do here. But I have my idea.
Mm-hmm. He's a write-in candidate, Poodle Boudreaux.
The one who can really lead this city.
The
I
one
would be a terrible mayor.
Oh, you would be terrible in any government office. You fuck people.
Scandals. I know.
Oh, yes.
I'd be easily blackmailable. So I'd be terrible.
And you'd say things terrible. People would record private conversations of you that you said in your office, and you would just go, it was AI.
For everything. Deny, deny, deny.
You have to.
So he's got his Brazilian flag, and he just starts waving his flag, and he says, welcome to my city in Portuguese. He starts crying. I'm tearing up.
I also think we don't get this a lot. I think it's very sweet that when someone arrives from another country, instead of you having a big American flag and like, America, you're saying like, here's your flag. I'm welcoming you and your culture. I thought it, again, was very thoughtful.
Yeah. I actually like him. That's a lot for a man in this universe.
That's true. I like him, and I actually like her. I just think, like you said, I think she's going to have control issues and cookie, but she doesn't seem like a ill-intentioned person.
That's true.
They both seem to actually really love one another.
True. He gives her the food. He's like, where do I eat it? He's like, here, I put the beans in the thermos. She just drinks the beans and goes, delicious. And I just went, okay, the suitcase is destroyed that she takes. I don't know what happened to this poor suitcase.
I
guess
all
she
those little
broke it on the way
tchotchkes
there.
just were like bouncing around and it cracked.
And he even says about the little miniatures, this is an addiction. I kind of agree. I feel like it's a lifestyle, and I wondered if you try to get her to change her manifestation strategy. Could she do it? By maybe writing down things instead of actually having a frog keychain or
exactly. Or it's also, you need to save money because you're not working, he's working. So also just do a vision board, like cut things out and print them out. And then you can always,
I have a feeling the way she was talking about it, she's like, see the little toilet with the little poop. She enjoys these, y'all.
No, it's cute. I want to look.
This is
miniature toilet with
addiction
poop. I want to know how much these things are.
Oh,
you know,
you're trying to see where the rubber hits the road.
So, they're tiny poop. So it's dollhouse stuff that she's buying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's buying. It's like between $5 and $9 for one of those little toilets with the poop in it. So imagine all of those things. Let's just say all of those things cost even just $5.
Yep. How much? You get $100 pretty quick.
This is thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And they're going to have one income. So that's got to change.
And there's going to be shit everywhere. Shit all over the walls.
She can't
shit all over
work
the shelves.
Because, I mean, maybe she could do like underground piercing. But I feel like unless you're in your early 20s, you don't want to go do that.
Yeah.
Like one time when I hooked up with a guy and I could tell he was young because I said, oh, I like your tattoos. And he said, thanks. I did them myself. And I said, oh, are you a tattoo artist? And he's like, no, I just learned how to do it on myself, but I do it for me and my friends. And I went, that's that is that shit you do in your 20s.
Yep. Shall we move on? Marissa and Edward.
Boy. All right. The boys are going to camp. She's getting them ready. Michael, her ex, is coming over and she talks about, he's a great dad, but he just wasn't a husband for me. But we really have gotten better about co-parenting. We have a good relationship. And so Michael comes in and she's like, are you ready? And
let's talk. She says, can we talk about what's going to happen in my life? One thing I need to say about her, I think she's a little on the nose as it when it pertains to being expository in a reality show. I think she tries a little hard.
I get that.
It doesn't show up as good on camera for her.
Well, y'all, we will say that Dorothy is now a part of the Sissy Squad.
Welcome, Dorothy.
Apparently, she's famous on Say Yes to the Dress, but I haven't watched enough episodes because a lot of sissies knew her.
Dorothy is in the squad.
She's in the squad, and we were right. She does have a cat, but only one husband. I still want to hear the stories, though. The thing that concerns me about Marissa, and I agree, like she's a little over narrating.
Heavy extensions. I still say that hair looks heavy.
It's concerning to me that your ex-husband found out you had a boyfriend from his kids.
Yep.
That's a huge thing to not do well when we're talking about co-parenting.
And why are you keeping it from him? Because either you're afraid what he's going to do, or you're afraid of having a conversation. Ooh. I have a deeper theory that this woman's going to have problems with him, this Edward, even being in her life. I think he was specially reserved for the vacation part of her life. And that's why she has so much anxiety right now.
I think that, coupled with finding out that Michael said he felt like a loser because her family is wealthy and had high expectations.
So
and
what's the family going to think about about this guy.
There's so much. First of all, he can't work. Also, we don't know like what her family, who's white in the U.S., who's old, her parents are older, think about people like
Good point.
immigrants, people from an island. We've had that on the show where people, Mama Karen, y'all.
Yes.
She looked
The island.
The island's Pedro's
What you're
island.
doing on the island
He's
from Pedro
This
eating
is
plantains.
island boys thing. Yes. So there could be a lot of that type of, whether it's xenophobia or discrimination, like this could get, I agree with you, this could get rough. And that coupled with, she seems like she likes to, like you said, she likes to control things. You said this last week. She likes to keep things the way she likes them to be.
Yeah. I think she's not really fully on board with sharing her life completely with somebody. And y'all, the ex-husband, the kids would go out of the car, and the ex-husband was like, well, it's not the whole situation is not something I'm looking forward to, but what choice do I have? And then he just goes, look, I'm going to keep it real. Everything I love this. And I will say, the husband is not coming in. It looked like on the preview that it was like anger.
Yeah, I didn't get that. We thought he was going to be a dick, but I don't think he was.
It was a little aggressive. I think that's his style. But she made it. The thing is, she has made it seem like her ex-husband is a blowhard. And she even says that in the past, he's been extremely confrontational. Now,
and maybe that's true.
Maybe that's true. Now, what he did say, he's like, everything about your relationship so far has been a shock. I didn't find out from her. I found out from the kids. I thought the kids overheard something. But no, when I asked her about it, of course, I went into protecting mode because that's where I am, because you're going to be around my kids. And he's like, does he have kids? Does he want a green card? And I thought this was really interesting.
When he turned his hat around backwards.
That too. I would totally bang this husband.
Oh, I would have with that backwards hat. I would have sucked his dick under that bar while he was talking to Marissa.
New York accent.
She'd be like, "Are you ready?" And then you just hear.
I'm into it. I think he's kind of a dick, which makes him hotter. So anyway, he says,
"I think he is. I do think he's going to dickish is going to come out."
Yeah. She's like, the honest question is he ready for everything? And this was interesting. I did not expect for this guy to already be thinking about, he's like, it was hard for me. Your family's wealthy. You got $1 million home. And it can make you feel a certain way because I feel like I didn't fit in. So interestingly, now it's about her existence. And I'm thinking that the stuff that he says her parents do transfers over to her. I feel like she might have some of the same things.
Possibly. We need to meet the parents and see how they interact because also, too, this guy also could give me the vibes of a bit of a fragile ego. And like if the parents weren't, like if he wasn't making money, him being like, I never fit in. I could see that side of it.
Yeah. And she even says, but the way she explains it, she's already kind of apologizing for it. She says, my parents are affluent people and we've traveled and I've seen a lot of the world and nice hotels. And I'm worried my parents are going to judge Edward and wonder about his intentions just like they did with Michael.
Yeah, she does validate that.
And he says, look, I have my life with the boys and my life with you. And if you're bringing someone else in, I might have a little bit of attitude. But he's like, but look, he's going to be spending time with my children. And if it adds stress to the boys, then it's going to be both your problems.
It could be a dick swinging contest. Yeah, I'm just. Luckily, Edward seems very happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, I agree. But he does say, the guy's like, he needs to come in not hot and heavy, especially when it comes to my kids, because I'll bite someone's face off for my kids.
Okay.
Hot.
All right.
Anyway, so she's lying in her bed, and that's when she's like, this is my last night being in my bed alone. And I was kind of like, do you want this?
Well, she woke up and had a panic attack.
And I think I don't know. I think all of us have a kind of second guessing part of ourselves. But the way this woman has curated her life, she keeps mentioning a stressful career woman, stressful life as a career woman. So labels are really important.
Mm-hmm.
And she thinks of herself in a specific way. I would I would venture to say that having a new 20-something fiance from the DR does not really fit into that. And I think she's going to have a hard time with that part of her identity. And
what's it going to be like when so is he going to get here? And then I imagine she's going to come back for a week when the kids are there because she wants to be with her kids, and then she goes to New York for a week. And so then he's going to be sitting in Pennsylvania.
That's a really good question.
I mean, she said she wants to show him New York. So does she have like an apartment or like a pied-à-terre or something like that?
She has an apartment in New York. Yeah.
Oh, well then hopefully he'll go with her in New York. So he's not there alone.
Pied-à-terre.
Pied-à-terre. Whoa.
It's a Kimbali phrase. Pied-à-terre.
Pied-à-terre.
So he shows up, and she's waiting, and he hugs her and picks her up, and he says, "I've never been outside the country, and I was lifting the window in the airplane. A lady asked me to close it." He's like, "Oh, I've never been on a plane before." She's like, "Oh, I get it." And
they actually are a cute couple. They look cute together, I will say.
I agree. I feel like if her hair went dark, it would do wonders for her. I'm not sold on the blonde look, and it doesn't work with her complexion, and I think there's too many extensions in it. I think if she went darker, she would look younger even.
Yeah.
So she wants to show him New York City. He wants to show him his penis. She wants to show her his penis.
Yes.
I gotta say, this is the thoughtful gift. He gives her the key. She gives him the key to her house, even though her house is all digital.
But she said it's symbol. I thought this was a very sweet gift.
I thought this was lovely.
Again, these seem like two people that love one another.
I agree.
I will say that.
I agree.
I feel like they could have a chance in this. So
I think it's going to be interesting, her giving up space in her life.
Yeah.
I do not think she's ready to do that yet.
And no tea, no shade on that. It would be hard for me to do that now in my life. I've really curated my life to what I like it to be. Mm-hmm. I don't want to. I've said this before. I don't want to sleep with a man in a bed again because once I started sleeping single in a double bed, I got good sleep.
Yeah. You mean you didn't get good sleep before?
Not as good as I thought. Somebody rolls over, you hear a noise, or you hear a little bit of light snoring or some shit, or I don't know.
Night terrors.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Or, but no.
Probably wouldn't deal well with my night terrors.
Again, your ankles are sharp and you have restless leg syndrome. And you grind your teeth.
All of it.
But if you grind your teeth, go to Remy.com.
I know. Get yourself a mouth guard.
Get yourself a mouth guard.
If they're still a sponsor.
That's what Poodle did.
Listen to this. Let's move on to Annabelle. Shea and Anabelle.
Yes. They're waking up in their church room. Now, we find out they don't even have phone sex because she is shy. And Shea also says, well, there's so many people there. It probably would be pretty hard to do it.
Yeah.
I messaged Christina laughingly, and I said, Christina, please tell me you dressed your husband to make him feel loved. And of course, Christina was like, fuck no.
This feels like something an older generation would do. Like we've seen younger Filipino women. I think this is, but this woman's only 50. This feels like something women would do in their 70s.
It's a little bit though. Annie of David and Annie likes to take care of David in those ways. Yeah. Not as much. She's younger, but not as much. But she does.
True. That's a good point.
Their baby's probably getting older. Oh, and Emily and Kobe just had a baby. A cute little baby boy named Rocky.
Is that the baby's real name?
No, yeah, the baby's real name is Rocky.
Oh.
Cute
Rocky's
baby.
Rocky's not a nickname.
No.
So it's just Rocky.
I think that's coming back. I have a couple of friends who their kids are named Rocky.
That's fine.
Now, the other friends I have, they're both Italian.
It's very different. Their name's probably Rocco.
No, my friend his son is Rocky.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And what is it? And it's like Antonio, Leonardo, Rocky, then last name.
Wow.
It's like 40. I know. Well, he has
Might be
pictures in
Italian.
his house of his family, and it just looks like just the mob sitting at a very long table with about 50 people.
Everyone with like deadpan faces.
Yes, not one smile.
No one. Yeah. That's the way it used to be. Preferred actually.
No.
So there, y'all. She dresses him.
Yes.
And then he's just this brought me back to, I don't know if you guys do this in Oklahoma. He's just spotting deer on the freeway. See those deer right there? That takes me back exactly to growing up in South Carolina.
Yeah, especially because I think this is around November, so that's deer season.
You're always seeing deer.
Yeah, I
They're
just
everywhere.
saw one dead on the side of the road last week when I was in Oklahoma.
Again.
Looked like it just got hit too.
Oh God!
Well, no,
they are
spotting
quite
deer is a
overpopulated.
big thing. They are overpopulated. Yes,
spotting deer. There's 2 deer.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then he says, I got tons of deer in the freezer. I'll get you a wok, which I don't know if Filipino cooking has to do a lot with a wok. Maybe they do. I don't know. It's definitely more of a Chinese thing.
Woks is WAKS, right?
WOK.
WOK. Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry. WOK.
And he says you can put some broccoli and some deer steak and put it over some rice.
Actually, yes.
Oh, they do have woks.
If you were referring to a wok, and it spells it WOK.
That's what I just said. I said WOK.
I thought you told me to add an A. Yes, it actually says if you are referring to wok, every Filipino kitchen uses one.
Okay.
Though locally it's called a kawali or kawai. I would say kawali.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was just referring to her as Asian because
I
them
wondered
people
that
got
too.
woks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many did you have Chinese food places where wok was used as a pun, like walk on by?
No.
Walk-ins welcome.
We had Going Postal, but we didn't have.
Still. I think Going Postal is much better than walk on by.
We do, and again, we have what's it called? It's called something like Good Therapy or something like that, and it's a drive-through beer barn.
You have Good Therapy?
It's called something therapy. Something
liquid therapy?
No, it's called just like I forgot something therapy, and it's just a drive-through beer barn.
Riveting.
And I got to look it up.
She says, for Filipino people, rice is life. And he's like, well, we got also potatoes and bread and onion. I like it how he added onion rings as the other group of carbohydrates.
He added the most therapy to go. That's the name.
There's potatoes, bread, Funyuns.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
That's the onion rings. That's a staple at my table, and I wrote down and fries and tater tots and mashed taters.
And when you get the fish sticks, you got the carb with the fish.
So
the duo.
Of course, his daughter. Why is the daughter there?
I'm done with this Allison person.
But I'm saying, why did the daughter have to be there when they got there?
Because she has to show her.
That's what it felt like. I stake this claim.
Yeah, that is what it is all about. Because Allison's like in her third, and I get it. She's a single mom. Things are hard on her look, but grow up and be a fucking adult.
True. This also.
You live there for free. Why is your dad giving you money?
Why would you need, and maybe these are toys that are kept at Shea's house. There's toys everywhere like they live there. There's 2 children.
You got to keep
and I know this. But my brother has 3 kids. There are toys everywhere in their house. It's a minefield. But if I went somewhere like my mother's house, if you're going to take a toy out, you got to put it back first. Too many, you got to clean up. But it seems like they've been there and they just wanted to wreck it. And y'all, the dogs are in there. The dogs, and they're jumping up like crazy. These dogs
they're fucking
wild.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts.
And you know what it reminds me of? You know the dogs that would come by in A Christmas Story and just like try to eat the whole thing? That's what these dogs are like.
That's exactly it.
And he's even saying, you know.
Do they use the dogs in the musical?
I don't know. I don't think so. That musical's not good. And then he says
that to rile you up.
I know. He said, I told you she's a boss. She's a boss and kind of a bossy and kind of a bully. And Anabelle goes, I can handle it.
I loved it when she said that. She's like, you leave it to me. And believe me, we'll see later. I think she's going to handle it.
Yeah, I do too. And y'all, I think in this case, when he's like, yeah, she's a total daddy's girl. The thing is, Shea, yes, that might be true. But you don't make the excuse that she's a total daddy's girl because she has no fucking boundaries.
Yes.
You're conflating the two.
Daddy's hands were soft when they gave me money. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when he fucked my 28-year-old friend.
At the lake.
At the lake.
Where everything happens, apparently.
But there was always love in Daddy's hands.
Yes. She's talked to her. Allison says she's talked to her on video a few times. And, Anabelle says she's talked with her a video.
Yes.
And then I think she's competitive with me for her dad, and I'm nervous to meet her. And so they get to the house. This is so much anxiety to walk into.
Yes,
there's
the dogs,
the hair
everywhere.
2 children screaming toys.
Kids. And I gotta say, this feels weird that he's giving her a tour now, and then all of a sudden when she gets there, it's like Allison was pushing him like, go on, Dad, show her. Give her all the gifts like I want to see. And he's putting this necklace. I'm like, she just got home.
It was weird. I think it's because the camera crew's there. So that's why it always feels a little... It always feels... You know what it is? If Allison wasn't there, don't think it would have felt like that.
No, it was having Allison there.
It was having her there. That may have been a camera crew thing, thinking we'd get some more tension. And of course, the little girl named River... Anabelle tries to go up to her. She runs away. I would do the same thing if an adult comes up to me.
You still do?
I was very anti strange adults hugging me as a child.
You still are?
Yes.
You're great at the live shows, though.
Yeah, I'm better at it now.
Because that's sissies. You feel safe with sissies.
That's very true. And so she's like, this house is a mess. It's crazy. And Allison goes, this is your new life. I'm like, you bitch.
She's going to blow this up for her dad just because she's always going to do this to all of his relationships. Because she's like, I just want to be number one. And I wanted to say, you're not number one anymore. You're grown. Like, yes, a child is the number one thing in your life. I bet she weaponizes and leverages her children with her dad all the fucking time. What a loser.
And I bet he saves her every single time.
And Annabelle's not going to put up with it.
No.
Because they leave and she immediately, after we see all the fucking dead animals.
All the deer heads and they're going to watch us have sex.
That's what I would think too. And
this is it's very closed in bedroom. There is a deer head on every directional wall.
Yes. Like there's
the
actually
north deer head, the south deer head.
There's only like a 3x4 space that doesn't have a deer looming over it.
Or a fish it's too much.
He's like, I used to be a redneck, but Allison, he gives her the jewelry, and that's where Allison says,
a bull of a watch, diamond earrings.
Yes. Nice.
The daughter's watching like a hawk, by the way.
She's like, I'm shocked he got her all those gifts and he doesn't get that from me. And I went, he bought you a trailer house.
He's also not fucking you, honey.
He's not fucking. You have a trailer house. You have a home.
And you get all the money you want and free childcare.
Yes.
Probably.
Shut up, you asshole.
And y'all on the way. She says, she's like, if I feel like competition, I'm going to get married. And she needs to go back. And I went, what a brat. And so she says, can I get a couple of dollars? And of course he goes, here you go. And Annabelle says, when you give her why do you give her money? She's like, because, she doesn't have any cash right now and she's going to get biscuits for the kids in the morning. And she said, does she pay rent on her trailer? No, she's a single mom. She's separated. Sounds like a free house to me.
Oh, boy.
Allison's better match.
I love that she says, well, she's grown already and I don't want to be an evil stepmom, but this needs to change. She's a troublemaker and I know it.
Get her.
Get her.
I'm going to say this. I don't think I'd make a very good mother. Just spitballing here. But
there's only one type of mother you could be.
I would make a really great stepmother.
Yeah. I was going to say you're a motherfucker.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, you would be a great stepmother.
Oh. Always kind of like something. Well, Allison, the floors aren't going to clean themselves.
Oh, yes.
Your father and I are going off to, where is it? St. Louis this weekend? We can't watch the children. I'm sorry.
Eleanor oddly would clap in her grave if you were a stepmother.
Oof. I love a good stepmother.
Yes.
Ice water runs in her veins.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
I just watched Cinderella the other day. Still holds up.
Shocking.
I didn't mean to watch it. It was just like on, and I was
just like every other red-blooded American man.
I forgot the part where
I have not seen it since I saw it in the theater.
I forgot about the part where she sings the Nightingale song. Oh, sing, sweet nightingale, and all the bubbles come up, and then it's all chorus of her voice. It's so, and I went, this is highly gay.
Yeah.
And that movie sucked.
What, Cinderella?
Well, it wasn't a bad movie. It actually was quite good. It was funny. It was a good script, but they had none of the music in there.
What movie is this?
The live version with what's her name and Cate Blanchett.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Cate Blanchett's a fantastic stepmother. The costumes are great.
I don't watch any of those live Disney things.
I actually had a really good time watching it.
That's the show. Wow. The kind of very dismally sad part at the end.
Well, that is the show, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. If you're watching us on YouTube, thumbs up the butt. Thumbs up the butt. Give us a like, subscribe.
Look, it still looks weird to me.
Well, it's just because you got your thumbs do weird. Too many hand jobs. They're kind of gnarly.
Yeah. Look, can you do this? Pull your thumb all the way down like this.
I'm going to say
can you do that?
I don't know. Now I feel like you're just having to do dumb, stupid stuff a kid on a...
Look, I can do that.
That's great. That? No, I don't think so. No, I can't.
It's a double jointed thumb.
Well, is your whole body double jointed?
Some parts of me.
Can you guess?
Yeah. That is the show, everybody.
Sorry, I just went off the rails.
Again, it's Poodle and I both mentioned, listen to me on Two Black Girls, One Rose, talking about Secret Lives of More Wives, episode 8. And you can listen to Poodle on Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair this week.
With our good friend, Chris Farah.
Yes.
All right. Please leave a review on Apple Podcast or on Spotify. We'd appreciate that very much. Leave 5 stars. And if you don't know what to write, you can write Keep going Queens. That'll work. Join our Facebook group, the Sissy Squad. We have fun in there. It's a private group. Just answer a few questions. But if you
have to scroll down to see some of the questions.
Yes. If you need to talk more about this trash with your fellow dick pigs, well, you found your family. So, and a little update. We are working on shirt designs. Those are going well. So thank you for voting for that. If you were in RG Plus, we appreciate it very much. And y'all, we call these people lonely hearts because aren't we all just lonely hearts looking for love in all the wrong places?
Yes. And if you don't eat rice, we've got potatoes and bread and onion rings and fries,
greens, beans,
and
potatoes,
garlic bread and taro root.
Taro root. Mm-hmm.
You can call us.